Well, hello there, friends. Anybody out there? Anybody watching? Hello, friends. How are we all? I am feeling decidedly well myself. Just dealing with some notifications. Lots of socials spam this evening. Slowly building everything up as we go. But I hope you're all well. We're going to drop on in, I think, to new game tonight. New game being Deliver Us the Moon. Got gifted it last night by a friend of mine, having watched my awful attempt of Portal 2 playthrough, which I completed last night. Yeah, we're going to give Deliver Us the Moon a shot, I think. Or I've said that, and now I'm not entirely sure if that's what I was going to do. I've got a couple of ideas for a couple of long-term playthroughs coming up, and by long-term it was about 100 hours worth. So that's going to be a continual thing that we're going to be coming back to every so often, I think, for that one. But we've got a couple of options. We could do Deliver Us to the Moon. I think Deliver Us to the Moon's got the RTX option, so I think I was going to maybe save that until later in the year. But I have been gifted it. I feel like I should play it. So I think I might just do that. Yeah. What do you reckon? Deliver Us to the Moon on a potato PC? Deliver Us the Moon. Just updating some stream beat details. Deliver Us the Moon. Blind unknown playthrough. Let's watch many deaths. F's in chat for when that gets ready. Let's just add blind on here as well. Not blindfolded, I just want to be very clear about that. We're not doing it blindfolded. Just blind as in I am. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm just going to load it on up. And we'll fire you over. Hey there, folks. Down in the bottom corner now. So, I mean, worryingly, that looks a little bit like Wheatley.
There was a time when resources seemed endless. But in 2030, the great energy crisis began. With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT. For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonists was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What awaits is unknown and unforeseeable, but the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
I mean, +1 for... I mean, delivering us the Moon, it's not like a small target, right? I'm just going to whack some of the game volume down a touch. Let's see what level of potato graphics we're running. Seems fair. Oh, I can't be dealing with it. Right, let's go for it. Let's jump in. Points for working out how quickly I die in this.
Colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees despite reports of resource shortages. The dust storm is expected to hit residential zones between the northern 49th and 50th latitude lines by late afternoon and pass over the World Space Agency's former MPT ground station in the Adirau Desert. Authorities have imposed a mandatory evacuation of the impacted area.
Sorry, I was just absolutely miles away there. And I've just listened and forgot that I could now actually do something.
This was Nicole Page for World News 1, September 16, 2059.
Moon Man.
And happy day.
It's a nice little feature. I like that. Brave astronaut ventures to the Moon. His mission, to explore the lunar expanse and uncover its mysteries. While the road is desolate and the hardships many, he knows that he must persevere, I can't read, to save mankind. The momentum is an interesting thing. You don't just move straight away. There's a moment of inertia, almost. Well, I'm guessing Claire's possibly a love interest. Maybe. So, that looks straightforward, right? Just turn off the staticiness.
Katrina, are you there?
Well, That seems simple.
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please confirm radio contact.
What's up? I guess we
Radio
should.
contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
Tessenkov facility launch. Okay. Literally got nothing else going on there. So we're now in a third person. Well, we're at a Cosmodrome then. There's our rocket.
The tourist spies. It took us 4 years to get it ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours. If we don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
Got a quality looking RV down on the floor there. Check that bad boy out. We've got a little torch. That's a nice little touch. No double jump. If you guys could see my keyboard right now, wow. Oh, they're portaloos. We don't need no portaloos. Should stop pressing R. But I'm exploring. I don't want to run. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a bit freaky. I mean, that looks like maybe their shower. I should probably not get into that. Okay, so maybe not so much of an RV, more of a living. And if that's not Sputnik. Oh, nice touch. I like it. I can't seem to get... That looks like I should be able to get on there. Bunny hopping doesn't seem to make you go much faster either. Looks totally trustworthy. I'm thinking I'm just going to take the ladders. turn on a really big obvious valve, I guess. Oh, you can't actually jump. I realise this is probably the tutorial, but it feels very linear at the moment. Not a lot of room to wiggle.
Good, I see you're on your way up to the facility. The control center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch.
I mean, it's a pretty stunning
It's been 5
game.
years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
Are we though? This is me. I mean, unless it is so linear that you can't not do it, which is probable. Well, we don't have that code yet. Really? Power's out, use 3548. Alright. 3548. Door is open, yo. With a, another randomly suspicious looking button on the side here, and here too. Okay, well that one lets us straight through, and then we've got light the other side, which is always nice. Daylight-ish. Hey my chat friends, say hello if you're watching.
Functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
When little things like that happen, I can't help but think they're there for a reason. I can't seem to do anything to interact with it though, so I'm going to guess maybe not. A very awkward looking jump there. Oh. Behind another door. I'm not sure which bit I'm meant to be zooming in at right now. Nice. Well, if that's not suspicious. Oh. Well, I didn't quite mean to scan it, but, you know, scanned it nonetheless. I'm not quite sure what it's meant to be to get me to zoom in on. Well, I got the achievement for you spin me right round. Well, that was a bonus. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. Got to remember to scan these stuff. Okay. Just reading someone's dear diary. So we had a massive disaster, clearly, in 2048. Fluoxetine? Oh. I would just take them. They're only depressants. We could probably end up using them ourselves at this rate. That seemed like a very long way to get around and through that bit. I feel like we should have been able to pick up stuff and move it. Oh, okay. Okay, lots of movement available option. Can I use it to gain height anywhere else? No. Not that I can see. Why am I waiting for something just to jump out at me now? Great, yeah, they give me a hammer. Is that meant to be like a little ode to Gordon Freeman? Instead of a crowbar, I get a hammer. Properly vacant though. No, he's definitely left in. What is that?
I've isolated 3 plausible causes for the MPT blackout. 1, the transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire, there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we had in common. I just don't understand why he didn't restore the MPT connection. He invented the damn thing. And now it's just us. No one else is even trying. If we fail...
Remember what I told you. If it can be done, then we're going to do it. That's all we have to focus on. Go over your notes. Join us when you're ready.
All right. Causes of the blackout.
So they're working towards it. I think it's going to be Parcel Force rather than Royal Mail, I have to admit. It's definitely larger than a large letter. Ooh. Someone in trouble. No, just lockers.
Good. You're in the control center. Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
Does anybody remember the sequence we have to do? Because I sure as don't. if it's just that easy to turn it off to turn it off and on and start up a rocket, well,
Clear? We have a
apparently call
problem.
me a
The
rocket
storm is
scientist.
approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
Okay, so now I need to close both fuel valves. Would this console possibly do it, do you reckon? Oh, perhaps we've got to close the valves and then we can turn the key. I mean, we need to go outside. Looks like it could be. So I'm looking for really obvious round things. That would be one of them. Highly suspicious looking circle. Oh, you can jump down that one. Well, ain't that just great? I don't know why I'm trying to look around the edge. Ah, no. This was the lift in the other room with the stair thingy. Look, see? We can grab this. Just like that. I could be... Yeah. I'm right. Shocking. So far, this is a puzzle game I can do. Oh, no, definitely not. First try, though. Like, legit first try. Not a fake first try where I kind of did it.
The hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
And now we can press the button. Well, turn the key. Not press so much. Press the button. Although there's a big. Push the button. Push the button. Oh. They didn't push the button.
That's it. The rocket is primed. You have to launch now, before the dust storm destroys the rocket and everything we've worked for.
Oh, okay. So we've got 1 minute and 20 maybe to get on this rocket, have we? And we've got the slow ass lift to get us up there. Come on.
navigation systems online.
Okay, so we're back in the funky first person
Just like
again.
your training, you can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
Right.
Ground launch sequencer started. Orbital axis arm retracting. Be a little more careful. Perfect, just like was practiced.
Alright. That was simples. Yeah, apparently that's disappeared, the 10-second thing. A1, 3, B, 3, 4. Was it?
Auxiliary power units booting up.
Are there only like seconds to complete certain bits? That's okay. We can manage that.
Gaseous oxygen vent arms safely in place.
Fill the tanks. How do we fill the tanks? We just turn them all.
Sound
In
suppression
quick
system
succession,
engaged.
apparently. I don't know which one it is. Perhaps both. All of them?
Hydrogen burner system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown.
Was that it?
Rocket boosters ignition.
Oh, we've got a
start.
TV screen now.
Engines ready in 5.
We've got rocket cam on it for our own ship. How amazing is that?
Start. 1. We have liftoff.
Oh, we're an astronaut. Simple, isn't it? I was slightly disappointed that we've lost our TV screen. I was kind of enjoying that.
The rocket has entered the thermosphere. You're on your way, Fatuna 1.
It's very possible that we are indeed a cosmonaut, Max. Mostly because we were at a Russian station, by the looks of things, based on signage. Main engine cut off. They got Miko, stage separation. Do we have to do anything? We've only got a launch sequence, so I'm hoping not.
The view must have been breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust. If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future. You'll need to find the MPT transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal
That definitely
was
sounds like an
relayed
elite
to Earth.
reference.
This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson. Clear? We need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad. Understood.
Sounds like standard British
Fatuna
weather then,
1,
Max.
The storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the purple... The second stage of the launch. Deliver us the moon.
So she knew about the radio blackout, and then didn't say anything. So we've got C code now, have we? Oh no, we've still got main engine cut off. Stage separation. Oh, okay, right. Second stage ignition. Second engine start. Simple. SpaceX has taught me how to be a rocket, not a rocket engineer. SpaceX has taught me how to fly. I'll go with that. Just they've taught me how to fly. So whereas we were in the desert and we were comfortable, we're now on the moon, really. Has somebody built a space elevator? But yes, they basically have. Ah, crap. We're gonna have to dock. Guys, this is gonna be bad news. Yeah, there it is. We've got a dock. Oh, this is gonna end in fail. I don't know at what point I need to make this like. I was definitely thinking let's just go full ahead just for fun, but I'm strongly suspecting full ahead is a bad idea. Now I won't lie, I recently did the ISS docking thing, and I'll get the link and paste that in a bit once I've finished this. And you can all have a go at docking the SpaceX Dragon crew into the ISS. I mean, assuming that this is right, then we are about on par. It doesn't look like I've got any timer, so that's a good thing. We're closing in at a reasonable speed. I reckon we should probably slow down a little bit. Oh, that was too much. Almost to a halt, straight away. Helpful. I'm guessing that means good. Docking complete. First try.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. You must have reached Pearson Space Station by now. The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't reach your location or receive any messages.
We just carry on going around this way.
We can detect fluctuations in the MPT network. If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to
there we
find
go.
out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online.
Aw, look. Oh, okay, I was just a... I'm in a pressure suit. What I don't know is what I'm trying to do now. Oh, there's a door. The door would probably be most useful. Pearson Space Station. We just nut it. Yep, here we can. Is this like the just gonna headbutt this at full whack. It's like the ISS's cupola. Is it cupola? It's a shame you can't see yourself in this. Like, not you, chat, but me. Okay. Can we go through any of these? Nope. Nope. Just bounce off them. Ish. Ooh, we've got another one on the other side. Is this for dark sky observations? Nope, because all we've got is a reflection. Top quality. Right, so we came from in there. Let's go this way. Let's go into the airlock. No. We've got a different... Oh. Oh, okay, so we've only got a couple of minutes of oxygen. I really want a bigger field of view, if I'm honest. So I grabbed it, but what is it? Where does go? We just attach? Yeah, apparently we do. We probably want that. Okay, so we just have floaty oxygen kicking around. Result. We have a lot of floaty oxygen kicking around. We just like fill it up forever. We don't. Let's not use up all of that just yet. But we know where we can find some. Come on. Get a wiggle on. We go with number 1 first, do you reckon? Somebody left some money around. Might as well grab that while I'm here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the flashlight. Woohoo! This is, I'm going to end up tilting my head around in this so often it's actually going to be ridiculous. Okay. So is there another one in here that we didn't see? No. Is there one in here that we can we grab this one? No. Another one in here maybe? We opened up an extra storage area somewhere. I thought there were only 2 lockers. And I opened them both. Let's just quickly go grab one more oxygen cell. Whoops. Bounce off the roof. That'll do. Can't run at this moment. In the O2 room? There was a locker? Do a barrel roll. No idea which way up is now. Ah. I did indeed. Oh. Well, they can post stuff to the moon, apparently. Ah, hang about. What's that? That's... Ah, I only have 2. I can grab that. Put it on the door this side, look. And then... And then, look at that. I can take that out and the door's still open. This could go very badly wrong. Oh, 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 oh.
Life support systems online. Oxygen levels rising.
Wow, that was close. That was horribly, horribly close. I don't like that. But at least we now have oxygen to breathe. I mean, hopefully now that's also opened up somewhere else, because I didn't see where else to go in here. Oh yeah, down there. Nothing else anywhere else, no. No, that gate's still closed, that's fine. Little audio bite.
Expedition team, do you copy?
Copy, Control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
The MPT network is still down, so expect the lights to go out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember, Sarah, our oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout and bring our MPT network back online. If you're not back by then, we'll have to evacuate without you.
We hear you, Control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
Okay, so we've got extra bits and stuff. That's all going to appear later, by the looks of it. That looks more healthy. So I can't... No, it's an emergency button. We probably don't want to do that right now. I think I'm going to have to grab another camera at some point and just show you my keyboard, because I've got a Razer Ornata keyboard. Good old Chroma RGB going on. And it is just, every time I scan something, it's just lighting up like a Christmas tree. Was that the way we came in? Was... sealed from the other side? Ooh. Rotating parts. Alright. Oh, did I get out the wrong side? Yep. I wanted that one. I think. Nudge the supplies out of the way. Can we... I like it. Let's actually get rid of the light in here as well. Tell you what I am going to do is just work out whether or not I can turn up my mouse sensitivity, because this just feels really horribly slow. Let's go to that and see what happens. That feels a bit better. I'm probably going to induce some level of motion sickness by the fact that I've turned this all up now, but you know, we'll work on that later. So why is that one closed? No, I'm going to close them all. Don't want to see outside. Why does that look like a first aid kit? Alright, we'll go through that doorway then. Or is that where we've just come from? I don't think that's where we've just come from. Nope, we definitely didn't come up from here, so that's good. Progress. Can we squeeze through there? We can. Okay, so that's locked. That one's not. Oh, that's a shame. Got a wonderful little telescope. Can't do anything with it other than just literally look down it. Weird kind of looking sleeping pods. But if that's a window to the outside, then that could be amazing. You know how, like, obviously this day and age everyone is trying to get rid of blue light filter or using blue light filters and whatnot. How would that work given that, you know, there's blue light everywhere on here? Mr. Robertson, I'm one of the few survivors from the malfunction. 2048. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Let's go and have a chat with this one then, shall we? Wow, there's a lot more in here. 2539 this time. I'm guessing it was this one.
There you go, buddy. Almost there. We'll touch up your paint job later, don't worry.
Are you ready to go? We've almost got the elevator running again.
Yeah, just patching up Alex before we head down.
Are you bringing that thing along?
Of course. We'll need all the help we can get. Besides, you wouldn't have made it to that airlock if it hadn't been for him. This MPT blackout can't be just a glitch, Rolf. Everything is still dark down there. Last time there was an outage... Did you hear the message from Earth?
No. What did they say?
They can't even send ships up here anymore without the MPT. It's crazy, right? We're the only ones able to investigate the blackout.
Sarah, we need to get you guys down to the surface ASAP. We don't have much time.
Okay, let's go.
That doesn't sound well. Someone building an arc reactor. What's that? ASC behavior update 2.0. Do tamper with hardware or drivers. Fair enough. Left in a hurry. Right, so 2539. It was that one. Just some windows, by the looks of it. I'll tell you what, Max, you know, like Sea of Thieves, when you go diving on a shipwreck and you're kind of trying to navigate your way around on that, feels like that. Oh, that's so sad of me, but there's a bit of a text blur as you scroll up and down, which then clears itself afterwards, kind of like obviously with the previous text on display. Really sad, but I quite like that. So never go out without ASE by your side. How many bets ASE turns out to be really bad, and that's what's caused it all. Onion wing? Oh, Orion wing. There's a lever. Let me pull the lever. Oh. Well, let me pull the lever. Sorry, we're probably playing an American game, so we'll call it lever. I feel like that's going to end up being necessary. That looks like I can put something... Oh, hello. Put something in it. And no, not that, Max. Why did you... How did you even get there? Okay, so we've got another airlock. That wasn't a keypad, was it? No. There's no keypad for that one, which means I'm missing something in here. Oh, are there any other hatches? Was there? Oh yeah. I flew right by. Fixed, right? Oh. Boo. So basically, everything's offline. So, Max, have you played this then? Just out of curiosity. Oh. Nah, joysticks. Plasma cutter? We've got a plasma cutter. But I can't do anything. Oh, no I can. Sometimes it's just not fun being observant. Where's the oxygen that it's trying to collect? Or isn't it? I did a thing. Oh no, no, I see more cut. Oh hello. We've just turned ourselves into Iron Man. Got a crate of O2 down the bottom here as well, and up the top, which we can cut open. Okay. Let's do this now so that when we need it, it's already available to us. And it will be. Got some more. Let's grab that.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. We're still not reading anything from the MPT. Is everything under control up there?
Seeing some more oxygen. Grab that. Hey! First tries.
Assembly in section 3C now.
Copy that. Do you think we'll finish construction anytime soon?
Is the council claiming more supplies each week?
If you are watching, come along and say hi.
I'm surprised we got this past my
I see you watching, Doctor.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm getting strange readings here from the lunar surface. Are you seeing anything?
Just wrapping up. What the hell? All the lights are shutting down.
Are you alright, Rolf? What just happened?
I can't see a thing. Everything is dark out here.
We lost power from the MPT. The
Clearly
whole
Nightbot's
station is
having a
down.
moment.
Can you find your way back to the airlock?
Negative. I don't have a visual.
Right, I'm sending Alex to block the airlock doors. Do you see him?
I see his flashlight. Heading back to the airlock. What's going on? Everything on the surface is dark.
Rolf, not now. What's your ETA?
10 seconds.
Make it faster. Once the airlock seals, you'll be locked out. Alex is blocking the door for you, but he can't hold it much longer.
And unfortunately, Max, you don't get a choice in the pizza option. There is nothing wrong with a Hawaiian pizza, I'm sorry. And I will go on record as far as saying there is nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza. Nope. Oh, we've lost. We don't have a cutty tool anymore. This way's up, right? We just... Oh, hello. Jesus. Money. Or not. Disappointment. Okay. Suspicious a little. Many, many broken things. Oh, hello, moon. We finally see the moon. In all of its gold. Oh no, wrong film. So we've got a cutty panel there. And how many bits we need to cut it in order to be able to do anything else. Okay, let's go cutty cut. I'm sure there's a scene in GoldenEye on the N64 that's like that. C4! C4! We like C4. Maybe not in this... Oh. This doesn't look so nice. I'm going to make the obvious assumption that this all hurts. I don't know if I needed or wanted to do that, but I did it. Is that moving? It is moving. Okay. So I can't just reach out and grab it and touch it and move it. But I can just turn it off. I didn't see the orangey bit. But now we can get through this really tiny small gap. Like so. And we can fly through water. I'm also really suspicious of all of the red talk boxes. I think I've lost count already, but we're in like multiples of them, and I'm sort of suspicious that they're going to be needed for something. I kind of want to go Jeremy Clarkson on it and just use a hammer and just see what happens. Right, can we take that out? Yes, we can take that out. We can't put it in there because there's nothing there. Okay, well I can't see anywhere else to plug in, so I'm going to assume that we've got to unplug that one. Is this maybe charged or something?
Life support energy supply at 40%.
Ah. How do we cut the power out to that? I'm not seeing anything to cut or break. Can we just ignore it and move on to the next one? can't move on to the other bits. Can I just nudge that in there, do you reckon? Just see what happens. It's annoying I can't seem to use my hands to do this though. No! No. But I got it in. He's doing nothing though. I've just made an additionally charged particle. I'm wondering if we take these out. Can we take them out? No. Okay. Oh, we're locked in here. Well, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to have to try, but I'm certain of death about it. Especially now I've put this thing in here. I really hope I don't have to get this back out later.
Life support energy supply at 20%.
So we're going to be on oxygen as soon as we've done this. Ow.
Life support energy supply critical.
Oh, we're not running on oxygen. Yet.
Power fully redirected from life
alright.
support computation engine. Access control center to activate engine.
Yeah, I know. Nothing like power cables, are they? Oh, it's opened up that door finally.
Life support shutting down. Oxygen
Not good.
reserves low.
Nope.
Life support offline. Oxygen reserves critical.
Why are we back up here?
Life support offline. Oxygen reserves nearly exhausted.
I've no idea if I'm even going anywhere near the right direction to where I want to go, but it seems to work. I feel like I'm going incredibly backward, but this should give us the power to here. And then we should get power back, and we'll get the life support systems back, apparently, right? Oh, I broke it worse than Mir. Whoops. I probably should have grabbed that, apparently. Really? Where's the next oxygen? There. In there. Lots of oxygen. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, really? Hey there, Irish. Welcome, Raiders. We are currently playing Deliver Us the Moon. Badly, in many ways. Those that have come on over with Irish, what have you been playing? What have you been watching? And I've lost all track of where I'm going now, and I think that's probably going to be me dead. Oh, you're playing the same? Did you find you getting on any better, any worse? Hi, they're playing catch up. As in, like, halfway through this bit or halfway through the game? Nice, nice. Ooh. Okay. Just get in here and whack the button. I'm guessing yes. Is this the elevator dropping? We've made it to the moon! Those that have come on over with Irish, feel free to drop us a follow. Be much appreciated. Be amazing if you do. I'm slowly trying to work my way up naturally in a bit of streaming. I'm giving it a bit more of a concerted effort recently. My schedule's a little bit iffy though. How long you played in for it so far, Irish? How many hours do you reckon you put in so far? Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. That's maybe about 8 hours worth. Oh, there we go. Really, the elevator bongs as well? Okay. Oh, really? Bit of a shame when things like that happen, but hopefully managed to get them resolved though. Which doors did that open? Did I open doors? Yes, I did open doors. I'm impressed, Max. You probably could have come out with a lot worse. I'll tell you what, playing. I recently just finished Portal 2 again. And yeah, I've only really just kind of started to stream a little bit. I've got a no worries, Rebel, Irish Rebel. I've got a bit of a plan. I kind of want to do a little bit of an epic level of streaming. And by that, it's going through the entire Half-Life series. So Half-Life 1. And then Half-Life Opposing Forces, Blue Shift, what did I write down? Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and then maybe Black Mesa as well. Based on how long does it take numbers, we worked out that it would... To be a completionist for the Half-Life series, it was going to be 77.5 hours. By then, my standard, I'm happily to add on at least another half to that. So I'm estimating maybe 100 hours worth of playtime, which is going to be some epic level of time. Yeah, I mean, the 77 hours is if you do absolutely everything and you don't get sidetracked and distracted by stuff. I will get sidetracked and distracted, which is why I'm quite happy to add at least another about half on. So I'm calling it, yeah, I'm calling it maybe 100 hours worth. So it's going to be one hell of a set of streams. And no, I have no plans of doing it in one go. Despite one of my friends suggesting that I should, and I think I literally rolled over laughing at the idea. Oh, okay, well we managed to miss that notice somehow. I hope we're not scanning with anything odd. Kathy's place. We'll read it up on a bit later. There's a lot of antidepressants going on. Five lessons to make a perfect pair. Wow. Were they struggling? Thanks for the follows though, Irish and Plain. I've no idea whether or not the alert actually came up and worked just then, but hopefully it did. I've been having some problems with it. It kind of has been a little bit hit and miss with wonderful Streamlabs. That's a result. That's a result. I might be getting better. I might slowly becoming almost like a seamlessly entertaining streamer of some description. No, I probably shouldn't either, but you know, there's certainly a lack of talent. Well, we can certainly all agree upon that, so we'll leave it there, I think. I'm half expecting yet another random post to say how much, not how much, what the code is for the next door or something. That's a mildly, it's like a backhanded compliment a little bit. It's a bit like, eh. Why can't we be hopeful, you know? Current times and all. I can't jump on his bed. Not sure I want to, but tried. speech. Speech. Yeah, we'll just go stand around the water cooler and have a couple of drinks, shall we? Well, that's a little bit annoying. I wanted that cup. Okay, so we can't get into him yet. For humanity, for the future. Now, if that's not a SpaceX chance to be. Oh, hello. A bit of a holo conference going on.
William, what the hell was that speech about?
Yep, sounds about right.
Rosa. It's time. The ships will be ready soon.
You can't be serious. I don't know how you plan to fix this mess, but you'd better do it now.
That won't be necessary. Come with me.
You are serious. Will, have you lost your mind? We can't leave the colony behind like this, not during this blackout. Not with the MPT signal still offline. People on Earth depend on us.
Don't concern yourself with them. Those days are over. We have to start the long journey ahead. That was the agreement.
The ships were supposed to be our last resort. We didn't give up the first time, and we're not giving up now. When the network is back online, we can provide Earth with power again. We're close, William.
No, we're not. We're not close at all. If you still think we can power the entirety of Earth with the MPT, you're more delusional than I thought. We have one last hope, and it's outward. Now get ready, because we're going.
I'm not leaving, Will. Not like this.
I'm not asking. Get her on the ship.
What? Is this really...
I do have the index. It's not currently hooked up on this machine. It's currently sort of sat downstairs, and I tend to lug the desktop from up here downstairs if I want a VR. In terms of do I want to stream it, it's not on the list at the moment, but by the time I get to it, I may well have got a new PC, may have a different environment to work in, so I might include it. Obviously that's right towards the very end of the playlist. But yeah, it's I've thought about it, but I don't know how well VR is going to stream as well. I haven't watched any streams that VR a lot, so I don't really know how it's going to look and interact. Obviously, it's a little bit more closed off with streaming. So sorry, it's a little bit more closed off when you got the headset on. I don't know why that took me so long. I thought I was just going to replay the same messages. That's convenient. We can just walk straight back around here again.
ASE required.
Maintenance always sounds like a good place to put stuff, right?
Initiating ASE maintenance protocol. Running ASE hardware diagnostic. ASE connection to Lunar facility network. Failed. ASE network access port status. Defective. Component replacement is advised.
I've just collected something I probably should have done. How do we place parts on the table? I took them. Tools? Okay. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we'll collect them up. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, hello. Wait for it to go bang. Oh. I wonder if I can float in there in a minute. I definitely read that as something else at the top there, but never mind, we'll skip over that. I reckon we've got to collect all three. So we've got one, we've got three. Missing number 2. Not in there, maybe. Or is it in there and we don't know how to get in there? Or did we just not look everywhere properly? Okay. Can we up? Suspicious. Looks like a little robot that has been transporting the Formula 1 trophies around and like the races. Okay. I'm assuming what I'm looking for is a pathetically tiny bit. Indeed, Bram. Yes, thank you very much. Bram was the one that gifted me the game, and it's his fault so far. I am liking it though. I decided to jump into it rather than wait for a new PC. I think terrible's a little bit harsh. I did also miss the first grab. How many bets there are a list of people that have worked on the game? Maybe. Okay, so the bit that I'm looking for is definitely in here somewhere and I can't see it. Although, I didn't realise that that door opened. And you certainly didn't mention anything this time, Max, so nothing in... Oh, hello. What have we got in here? I want. I don't know what they are, but I want. Oh, really? I can't see the bottom, so I don't know if it's around the... Rotate. There we go. Alright then. First try. I don't know where that little notch is though. I'm gonna have to assume it's that way. Works for me.
AZ network access port replacement successful. AZ connection to Moon Hub facility network established. Proceeding with ASE hardware diagnostic. ASE thruster status. Defective.
That's me.
Thruster
Defective.
replacement is advised.
Placed thruster parts on table. Okay, so after a bunch of discs and a end stopper type thing. Oh, we can now go in here. I mean, in a weird way, that kind of looks like an alcohol gel station right about now. How many attempts did what bit take? The actual mashing of the pieces together, that was literally first attempt. A proper legit first try. Yeah, no worries, Plane. Yeah, you dropped us a follow, so amazing. Yeah, you'll get the notifications if you got all turned on. You can also use exclamation mark lurk if you really want, just to tell you the rest of chat you're lurking. Because, you know, why not? No, that Max, that's pizza. See, look, lurk. Lurk works. Oh, you're still the centre of my gravity. Soppy. Okay, so this bit is probably going to be more problematic, I suspect. It's a question of do we go left to right or right to left, and I'm going to assume... that it don't matter which way around it goes insofar as that way. We then need the really thin plate, presumably that one. Oh, hang about. Which way around do the teeth go though? Pointing at me. The other thin disc. I feel like I'm missing pieces. I just want to have a look at that one. Yeah, okay, so that's the next piece along. So that's fine. So we're going to go with that one, which will then be that way up. Like that, like that, like that. And then it's that one. Like that. That one. End, bit of an end cap. Ish. That way round, that way round, that way. Place. Nice. Doesn't seem to matter which way around that one goes, just that way. Put the wing back on.
ASA thruster replacement successful. Initiate reboot to complete maintenance protocol.
Alright. Onto the table. And reboot. Boom.
Warning. Power generator overload. Local lockdown in effect.
Alright. No. This is just Wheatley, isn't it? This is an extension of Half-Life and Portal. I don't really mean Half-Life, but... Oh yeah, I mean, we sent Wheatley to the moon literally last night. Oh. We can be a little nosy bugger, can we? How far away can we go? Ah, no, of course. Now we can get in here, can't we? Yeah, Bram, I'd already knocked this one off. Just because I saw something to cut, so I was like, oh, I'll cut it. Yeah, like, that doesn't look part of Wheatley or GLaDOS. Oh, that's the room the other side of us. That I'm guessing now we're locked out of because we can't get in. Obviously because it's locked. That's obvious. Yeah. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Local lockdown cancelled.
Sweet. Oh, hello. There's a little bit of cuteness about that. I like it. Well, where'd it go? Well, oh, they probably did.
This is Isaac. Hi. I'm not sure if this message will ever reach you. I don't think it will. But I'm trying anyway. We haven't spoken since the argument about Kathy. I want you to know that she's safe and well. This message will be the last you'll ever get from me, or from anyone else up here. It's probably something you'll never understand. Hell, I barely do. If someone ever finds out what happened here, know that I did it for her. For your sister. To give her a chance. But you'll do great. You'll do great things. Take care. And, I love you. I wish I said that more often. Back when you still called me Dad. Goodbye, Claire.
Alright then. I didn't really need to do that. Again. I watched that. Presumably that was the whole thing. Then we can get back out again now. What was that? Oh, growth chart. I couldn't actually... I didn't actually read that. How bad was that? Well, we've got another audio log. We'll give that one a listen now as well.
Still no trace. This just doesn't feel right. Alex, scan for data history. Ah, there's a recording. Rolf, come in. I think I've got something. I found a recording from the 23rd.
That's what, 2 days ago? Are you sure?
Yeah. Can you see it from up there?
I think so. Go ahead.
Alex, project hologram from September 23rd, 2054. This isn't just the Moon Up crew. There's too many of them. These are Tombo evacuees.
How do you know?
These names weren't here before. There's still dust on the stone.
On the monument, you mean?
Yeah. Victims of the Tombo evacuation. The date is the day of the blackout. Something big must have happened over at Tombo.
Pearson coming in for expedition team. Sarah, Rolf, anything on the state of the MPT?
The entire network is down, and I've had no luck with bringing it back online so far.
Make it quick. If things don't work out with the network, head back up here, whether the MPT is online or not. You have 20 minutes left to make it in time for evac.
Copy that, Control. Rolf, I'll check out the living quarters and then head back to the elevator.
Sounds tense. Okay. We still can't connect to the MPT. Fine. So we need to power up the vehicle bay. I bet we can't do that right now. Insufficient power, yep. So, based on what I'm learning already, we need to give power to that. But in order to do that, we need to take off that.
Maintenance offline.
No, not that one. That one.
Spanning a distance of over 400
Why not?
kilometers to connect to the moon's surface.
Oh, so we're gonna have to find another one of these things, aren't we, though? Okay, so you're gonna vote on the crew quarters, are you? Is that because maybe that's like, about the only other place to go? Well, you say that, we've got crew quarters, we've got 50-50. Crew, oh sorry, no, but that was maintenance, we've already been there. I ran past and I made things up as I went along.
Crew quarters online.
Yeah, because that looks like fun. That's the first CCTV camera I've seen. Why are we scanning a chair? Sounds suspicious. Yep, that's what I thought. Right, well there's our core that we want.
Come in, Rolf. I'm at the quarters. Do you read me?
Copy that, Sarah. I hear you. Anything interesting?
Everything's deserted, so nothing new here.
Sarah, Rolf, this is Pearson Control. Our time's running out. Take the elevator back up here to make it in time for evacuation. You've got 2 minutes.
Negative, Control. MPT network is still offline.
Leave it. We have to go. Head to the elevator now. I'm not putting anyone at risk.
Understood. Wrapping up now. Sarah, you heard Control. Are you almost here? Sarah, come in. Everything okay? Come in.
Rolf, get over here quickly. An AZ unit just activated, but something's not right. The doors are locked behind me.
What do you mean? We've got to go.
I'm serious, Rolf. Get over here. I can't get out.
30 seconds or you're too late for evac.
It's definitely sounding like
Control. Engineer
Wheatley.
Baker requires immediate assistance. We need more time.
Evacuation procedure cannot be delayed.
Negative.
I'm calling up the elevator now.
Negative, Control. Control.
No, guys! There's still time! I just need some help! Rolf, are you still there?
Yep. Definitely becoming more and more Wheatley. You were going to get right on my tits though. Right, so we need to find a new code. We've got quite a place to explore. Sounds like the typical bigwigs. Nope, can't go in the ladies. Can we go in the gents? No. 3252 is one way. I realise I've not explored upstairs yet. Pioneer or dictator? Thoughts in chat? Can't get in that one. 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 Pinky's Gaming, thanks for the follow. Moon Hub's construction year. I probably should have remembered what Moon Hub's construction year is. Anyone else remember what Moon Hub's construction year is? Yeah, I thought you would, Bram. You've played it. Of course, I'm looking around at all of these. Yeah, I've literally just run past the poster. I'm going to go with 2032. This is the bit probably where I'm going to get zapped. Unexpectedly so. Yep. Ow! That feels highly unnecessary. Does this one get attacked? Oh, hello, we can do dolly zoom on it though. $15.06. Oh yeah, we need to get round there. I think it's just going to have to be a case of legging it though. Raised floor? What do you mean, Max? Sadly nothing by the looks of it, but good shout. I like it. So I think, looking at it, it is literally just going to have to be able to leg it. A leg it was correct. Occam's razor, right? That's convenient. We can now get through this door. Why do I want to drop it though? No, I was right. I want that one.
Vehicle bay offline. Crew quarters offline. Vehicle bay online.
I see vehicles. Can we run out? Cool. We're gonna get killed, probably. We just get on any old vehicle? I mean, this doesn't look like it has wheels. So I'm going to assume that this one's probably a bad one. That one has wheels but no top. So I'm going to go with obviously the obvious one, but I'm exploring first. Copernicus. Quickly check up on this side as well. Monorail? That definitely looks like a monorail. Alright then. Let's play the obvious game. See, look, there's more just red toolboxes everywhere. I'm still highly suspicious of them. Oxygen release, well that's a worrying concept. Hey Bram, actual question, is this basically like a constant drive thing? Or does it, I know it does eventually stop, don't worry. Remove actual question. That's right, Bram, don't worry, I figured it out. We're all good. I'm revving it up. Can't really hear it, but I'm revving it up. Go! Right, we had to do something about the pillars, so let's just go direct over to them, shall we? I can't remember what the controls were, so I'm guessing. Speeding fines, you get them in Elite if you're not careful. It's a very handy notice on the back though, at least. Why do they put them so high? Oh. I think my only frustration with this game so far at the moment is ladders. They just feel really, really restrictive. Like the grabbing it and doing whatever you need to do just seems really like a lot of hassle. And yes, I know I jumped straight past the oxygen. I didn't feel like I needed it just yet. I'm probably going to regret that decision in a moment, but we'll see. Nice. We'll have some of that. I'll leave that one open just in case as well. I mean, I feel like we're at the top, but I'm going to assume that there's another ladder as well. And we just need to get in on that, by the looks of it. Has this got an... Has this got its own oxygen supply? Okay. Where does this need to aim though? Oh, up there. At least I hope that's where it needs to aim, because that's where I'm going to aim it. Or do we aim it there? We don't aim it there. Perhaps that's the other tower. And what? It just drops us down by the bottom. Wheel spin in the moon buggy. Come on. Come on, let's get some air. Oh. That was wholeheartedly disappointing. No air. No, there's no clangers either that I've found. I mean, it still doesn't look like it's made of cheese though. No, not lemony cheese, Max. Get rid of that lemoniness. We shall have no lemoniness here. So, same dealio? I feel like there's a few bits that are a little bit buggy in terms of the way the ASE is jumping between those points. So rather than just a casual, move around and fly into it, it's just it's there, done. Out of curiosity, Bram, when did this game get released? When did it come out? Because I have no idea. Oh, okay. Small studio, yeah? Well, if that doesn't look like that's about to eject me out the side. Crap. I saw the oxygen bottle this time on the chair. Alright. This one was some other direction. I think it was this way. I hope it was this way. Okay, well that's the pillars. Oh really? So it's a fresh release for the consoles. Interesting. Hiya!
Fortuna, is that you out there? God, I hope that's you. We saw what happened at Pearson. I thought you were... But just now, we detected activity in the
Whoop. It's like my normal driving.
It seems to have been a local power transmission, isolated from the power source at the Tombow facility. Something must be wrong at the reactor there. Tombow isn't close, though. Traveling by foot would be suicide. Perhaps you can find another means of transportation inside Moon Hub.
Well, that's not sinister sounding at all, is it? I hope. Yeah, I think that might be my only downfall, Bram, is that I've taken this on now, and because I wanted to, rather than wait to have an RTX environment to really see what it looks like. All it really means is that I will come back and play through it again at some point, I'm sure. we finally got some MPT stuff. Oh, maybe not. Oh, so we're gonna go fix the monorail. Oh, hello, monorail. That was easy to turn you on. The slight concern is the power usage yet again.
Today we find ourselves at a crossroads. The catastrophic events that have unfolded at the Tombow facility have opened our eyes to a truth that cannot be denied. We have lost friends, colleagues. Our fellow colonists gave their life for a hopeless cause, for a dying planet that we could never sustain. We used to call it home. Our pale blue dot. But the Earth we know today is a withered husk, a shadow of its former self. The MPT chained us to a barren rock. But no more. All of you gathered here are survivors. You're here because you're mankind's strongest, the smartest, the brightest. Together, we will dare to leap and risk greatness. Start a new age of discovery. Like our ancestors that fateful moment they first set out to explore new worlds. We can turn back and confine ourselves to a dying planet. Or we can look outward. Now is the time to act. Make your decision and make it now. A new beginning dawns for humanity, and it dawns today.
I missed something apparently at some point, but hey ho. Along with lots of other bits. Okay, so it was monorail, wasn't it? Wait for it, wait for it.
Copernicus Moon, where the Lunar Council and the pioneering astronauts constructed the
Have another little
What
watch.
was that speech all about? MacArthur can't decide this on his own now, can he?
Look, we don't call the shots here, okay? Now help me out with this stuff.
Put that down, Frank. Don't you know what helium is for? Don't you think it's strange it's here instead of next to the reactor it's supposed to power?
Of course I do. It's just that...
Just what? Should we accept everything they say? Do you even realize what the consequences are if we leave while the MPT is offline?
What choice do we have? What do we really have to go back to? Floods, dust storms, blazing heat? I'm done.
Pandemics.
The council's giving us a second chance, and I'm not wasting it. Now I'm done talking. Just give me a hand.
Okay, so someone who just cracks on and does stuff, and one that, well, doesn't. Oh, well, we can't go that way. So I guess we'll just have to sit in this chair. Oh, they're going to make me... Oh, no. I'm glad about that. I'm glad it's ASE and not me, for now at least. They've made the moon in the achievement picture look like some cheese though.
This is Sarah Baker, lead engineer at Pearson Space Station. I was sent to investigate the blackout together with station mechanic Rolf Robertson. I was attacked by an AZ unit and lost consciousness. The reasons for this attack remain unclear. It seems my expedition partner has left, and I am unable to contact Pearson Space Station or any of the other facilities. I'm going to cross the frontier now, passing Copernicus Outpost 1, to get to Tombow and try to figure out what caused the MPT failure. Whoever finds this, please try to contact me.
I'm guessing
Alex,
you're dead.
end recording.
Alex? Don't you mean Alexa? Nice to know that Bezos made it to the moon, eh? And on that note, I'll be right back. Hello, ladies and jelly spoons. I'm back. Apologies. Just had to go deal with a couple of things. Right, where were we? We just arrived at Toombar, haven't we? On the monorail. Oh no, we had not arrived at Toombar. We're at Outpost 1. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Max. Frank has the code. Ha ha ha. Oh, we've got another little watchy video down here. Let's go see what this is about.
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this is an evacuation. The reactor at Tombo has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank, do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
I've got nothing out of the ordinary. Tombo seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the Council when all colonists arrive at Moon Hub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
We don't have time for this. Just take them.
What? Get your hands off me!
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2. Outpost crew and the package are on their way to Moon Hub. We didn't receive any word from the others at Reinhold, though.
Good work, Evac. Wait for them to pass Outpost 1. Contact me again when the second evacuation crew arrives. Over and out.
Interesting. How very mean of them. I mean, clearly needed, but, you know, get told to evac and the first thing you do is argue. So we don't have that code yet either.
Pearson Station engineer Sarah Baker again. I traveled to this outpost from Moon Hub, where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moon Hub was completely deserted when we arrived, and we were unable to bring the MPT back online. We got separated and lost contact. I'm traveling towards Tombo alone to continue my investigation. The only lead I have is that something has happened at the reactor facility. The entrance to the monorail station here is blocked, so I'll have to find another way to cross the landscape. It's worth a shot.
Sounds like more moon buggy fun. Did I just die? Seriously? I jumped off something that was like 5 feet tall. Like, I literally jumped this height and that killed me. Are you having a laugh? Oh, it's a little bit more than 5 feet tall. But really? It's outrageous. I shouldn't have died from that. Tyre. Thank you. We're going to have to fix it up ourselves or something, aren't we? I'm almost disappointed that's not a Haynes manual. For those in the UK, you'd probably understand. Oh, fine. I'll pull this over. Space. There we go. That way. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. No idea. Oh, hello. Okay, so 1881 is one thing. Okay, so that's the code to get into there is 1881. That's fine. Just go back the same way. Genuinely have no idea now. I think it is. Yes, it is. +1. We're done there. Oh, okay. So we do have to. So yeah, 1881. That's fine. You can get out from here. Can we interact with this? Nope. Let's see, will it let us into this one? It will! Fay! Sounds like some dodgy underhandings. Must not jump from here again. Looks like a Corby trouser press. We've got one of them up in here. We try it on here as well. Of course. It's all that helium. We can make our voices go squeaky. And we'll all turn into Joe Pasquale.
If
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. Helium package and Copernicus Outpost 1 personnel have arrived in Moon Hub, sir. Evac crew 2 is still nowhere in sight, though. We've been trying to reach them, but we're getting no response at all. How should we proceed?
Seal the door and make your way to Moon Hub. Fuel needs to be in place before we arrive with the Tomboy evacuees.
Sir, the other crew won't make it in time if I do that. They'll miss the launch.
They know what they signed up for. Seal the door, now.
MacArthur's
Yes,
really
sir.
sounding like the top level leader right there, isn't he? I see what looks like some cutty bits though. Could be wrong. There we go. I thought that might be the case. So close. Presumably I need them in blue anyway. Mr. Observant, I'd like to say it was 311. And again, I must. Oh, they've all gone off, so yes, I must have gotten right to go blue. What else is out here, though? How far can you go in this little thing, anyway? Oh. Starting to fail now. Oh, here comes a lack of oxygen time. I'm not sure why we're now going outside though. What did I not do? Or what do I need to do? thanks. I'll just eat that bottle. Oh. Can't jump off that bit. Okay, so there's only also 3 minutes of time, which I hadn't really clocked. What has missed? We obviously need to go after him, but I didn't see a way of... Can't cut that. Probably a good thing. Not seeing any ladders. Can't do anything with them. We've already done that with the ACs. It's literally that whole point, just come out here and scan that one thing then, Brown. Assuming you even needed to do that bit. It was very misleading. Oh, we can sit back and watch again now, though. It's the DLR.
Tombo track access denied. Communication with closest base operator offline.
It's the underground now, yeah.
Operator on arrival in Rhino Crater Base. Warning, Tombo track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
I wasn't really paying attention. Didn't quite expect that.
Warning, Tombo track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Track change successful.
Oh, we've suddenly gone Indiana Jones style, have we? Hit the tracks, Mr. Indy!
Obstruction detected. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
What? I pressed it!
Warning, Tombo track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Track change successful. Warning, obstruction detected. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
Why the sudden acceleration?
Critical. Activate brakes to slow down.
Oh look, the brake lever's going to break. No? No. Ah. What typical timing. And our AC unit did bugger all. Although we are now lack of oxygen, so this could be entertaining. I did die twice though. Okay, that was a doorway I was not expecting to see. Sorry, I was kind of dealing with the lack of oxygen issue. Missed the suit, though. Was there a suit up here, was there? Before the cutty bit. Oh, that one. Oh yeah. A worn one. Rubbish. Oh, that was pointless running down there, wasn't it? Okay, so we've got a minute and a half and I'll be dead. What, that one? Oh no, I see, I see. I'm gonna need to depower. I know I'd lock myself in if I do that. Okay, I'll shut up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't get a lock on it. What? I don't know what it's doing. Nope. I might as well just stand here and die now. That's the first lack of oxygen I've had. Yeah, tell me about it. Right. Oh no, definitely as I know it. Definitely dead. What, using him? Doing it that way? I've gone nowhere. I see. Not AC. Oh, does it? So AC hacks, basically, is what you're saying there. Perfect. Much appreciated, gents. And I think we've just hit a save point, and it is... I have no idea what the time is. The time is 20 past 11. I think I'm going to call it here for the night. No, now is good. We're three and a bit hours in. And I could do with some sleep. I had a bit of a late night last night, so that would be good timing for me. So I'll make sure there's a... Well, it's only just saved, so it should be fine. Right. Oh really? Oh really, Bram? I half expected it to be a little bit more than that. It's a really nice feeling game though, I do quite like it. There's a few little sluggishy bits about it, but such is life. But yeah, no, not bad. It feels a little too linear in places, but it's very similar to Portal 2 in that sense. But yeah, it's a good one. I like it. I likes it. I words, Max. Seriously. Oh, is it? or I shall look forward to it to see what else can be done. And not that everybody can use this command, but we might as well crack on a few of these. We can do it again. And again. Was it 3 or 4, guys? It doesn't work for everybody, Max. Does not work for everybody. Beer isn't one at the moment. I'll have to add beer. My apologies. We're not having rabbit stew. But for anyone who's still watching, bookmark the website. It's launching end of the month, beginning of August. And we'll see where it takes us. Lots of things to happen. And I'm sure lots of things to develop into. But we'll see. And yeah. But we'll be back on again tomorrow night. Maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. Let's see if we can get on a little bit earlier. And if we can finish Deliver Us to the Moon, that would be amazing. And then I'm just gonna start running out of things before I'm gonna have to dive in on the Half-Life series marathon. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see how insane I get by doing all of this stupidly. I don't know why. But yeah, as for the rest of the evening, gents and ladies, and anyone else who may or may not be listening, I hope you are well. Stay safe. And we'll see you all soon. Bye for now. Oh, actually, before we go, let's see if anyone's on. And nah, we're not going to raid anybody tonight. No raids. We'll unless let's have a quick look. There might be one small exception. It will depend greatly. Alright. We're going to go raid a friend of a streamer. And the person we're going to is a gamer who's been streaming since about 2017. His name's called Thunderceptor, and he's the world record holder for completing Star Wars Fallen Order on Grandmaster difficulty with 0 damage taken. Which is a bit ridiculous if I'm honest. But yeah, we'll go raid him very quickly. Because why not?